Hello, welcome back to the vlog. We are on our last full day of our family summer California road trip vacation. I think I call it something different every time. If you missed the other parts, please go back to the channel and check them out. We are currently in Anaheim at the Staybridge, which has been nice other than the fact that the air conditioner in this room with a king-size bed does not work, but it works really, really great in the room with the two queen-size beds. So they are freezing in there and we're hot in here. I digress. Today we are probably going to take it a little bit easier. We're heading to Irvine to meet with a friend and to check out some of that area, and then we have a dessert later which we will go to as well with some different friends. And tomorrow we are gonna check out and I'll add tomorrow into this vlog too, so you can see if we do anything in the morning and maybe what happens on our trek home. But yeah, that's it. Stay tuned. Hopefully I'm better at checking in today than I have been in the last few days. It's been so busy, so much fun. I'm so glad we did this. There are definitely times when it's been stressful or whatever, but overall it's been such a fun experience. So we started our day at the Irvine Spectrum, and that is a shopping center. Let me tell you, I have never seen a shopping center like this before. It was stunning. Like, there were fountains and light fixtures and art. We first went to the Hello Kitty cafe because we wanted to get some coffee, and of course we wanted to see Hello Kitty, and it was very cute. I'm going to insert the short form video for you right here. As you can see, the decor is really adorable. They do have a back room called the Beau Room where you can go have like a high tea. It's kind of expensive, and then there was 5 of us, so I opted not to do it. But that is an option for you if you want. Otherwise, you have to order at the counter, and then they make your food and you have to take it outside or just take it with you. There's no seating inside the Hello Kitty cafe outside of the Beau Room. We did get some drinks and a pastry. Honestly, the pastry was fine. It was kind of like a Pop-Tart, but I would have gotten coffee at a local independent coffee shop instead if I had to do it all over again. It was cute, well, the cup was, but it was just not that great. Have you ever seen a Ferris wheel at a shopping center before? I don't think so. Maybe you have. I don't know. But I hadn't, and it was huge. And then there was a lot of areas where people could hang out outside as well. We went into a few shops. Obviously, this is a very large shopping center, and they had a variety of different stores. We went into this game and toy store, which we really liked. There was a lot of different things to look at here, and it was very cool. They were also doing some sort of event here where a bunch of kids were, I think they were building Lego. I'm not 100% certain. I don't remember, and I definitely didn't record them because obviously I'm not going to record other people's children. But yeah, this was a really cool store. I'm glad we stopped in there. And then we met up my friend and we went to have lunch. We decided on Yardhouse just because, I don't know, it has a big menu and it can seat a lot of people. I think that's the decision we made. It was okay. I think I've only been to Yardhouse one other time before, and I liked it the other time I went a lot better than this time. It was just kind of oversalted and very overpriced to me, but you know, everyone has their own opinions. And then we walked around a little bit more and looked in some other shops. It was super cute. Hello, we're checking in. My husband is having some candy from Knott's yesterday. If you haven't checked out that vlog, check it out. So since after the Spectrum, we came back to the hotel to rest for a bit because everyone was saying they were tired. I don't know if I showed you. I am like really crispy burnt. Wear sunscreen, folks. But yeah, so we had a great morning at the Spectrum. Met my friend for lunch. That was very nice. The shopping center is beautiful. And now we are about to head off to, I misscheduled things, so we're gonna eat dessert with some friends, and then we're gonna go out to dinner. Hopefully that goes well. Yeah, it's vacation, and I am beat. But yeah, we'll check in later. So we met our friends and their baby at this Joe's Italian ice and ice cream shop. I believe it's just one of those places where you order at the window and there's all outdoor seating. I don't think that there was any indoor seating, but we got Italian ice, and I made everyone get a small one because we needed to eat dinner afterwards. Dustin and I did share one, so that's why it's just a little bit larger, because instead of getting a two smalls, we got one medium with two flavors, and then we shared it, and this one had tahini on it. This was actually so good. I can see why people like it so much. We didn't try their ice cream, but I want to say it was like a very common brand. Next, we opted to go to dinner at Buca de Beppo because it was really close to the Joe's Italian ice place, so we could walk there. And I think I had mentioned earlier that we were in Anaheim during VidCon, so the parking lots were super full, restaurants, everything was packed, so we were able to make a reservation at Buca de Beppo, so we just went ahead and did that. And I'm actually really glad we did, because we had a Buca de Beppo in Sacramento by where we live, and it is now gone. I think they closed it down in the couple months it's been since we went to this one. But they also had a family meal deal here, which we ordered, and it was fine. It was not anything super special, but I think it is because of what we ordered versus we could have gotten other things that the restaurant has is more known for and have more variety. There was a family that ordered like so many things, probably like 10 different dishes, and I was very jealous. Hello, we are back at the hotel for the evening. Staybridge, Anaheim has been pretty good. I wish the air was better, but other than that, it's been pretty good. A good central location. We had such a nice time having dessert with our friends and catching up. They're actually from where we live, and they have moved here, so it was nice to see them here. And then we had dinner at Buca de Beppo, where we ordered a small of a bunch of things, not that many things, like garlic bread, salad, and pasta, which was like a deal for $45. You could get a small of those 3 items. Then we added a small pizza, and that was enough food. But I think it was because we've been eating just so much here and there that we didn't really need that much more. But yeah, so we're gonna turn in for the evening. We're gonna watch our last fireworks show. Maybe I'll catch some of that for y'all, and then in the morning we will get ready to go home, and I will take you along with us as we make our way home as well. So I'll check in tomorrow. Good morning. It's the last day of our trip. We are packing up to go home. We're almost out of this hotel, the Staybridge in Anaheim. It's been all right. It was a good base for the travels we wanted to do. This morning we did get a request to go to the beach before we head home, so we will be honoring that for one of our kids. And then we're gonna hit up Porto's, and then we will drive the 6 or however many hours home. So, thanks for coming along with this journey. We keep watching because there's fun stuff today too. And I will check in later. So we ended up going to Seal Beach because I had been here once with my friend, and I remember it being a fairly calm area, and I thought that that would be nice for us because it was a Saturday and I didn't want to go anywhere too crowded. I really liked that they had that accessible mat to get onto the beach. I even saw someone with a wheelchair that was able to access the beach through that I don't know what it's called, but like the accessibility walkway. And I thought that that was really wonderful. We did not stay here for very long. We were not prepared for a beach day, so we just kind of came, look at the ocean. Some people put their feet in the water, and we just kind of enjoyed the view for a little while. It was really pretty. The parking lot was rather small, and you did have to pay. I think it was just a couple dollars, but it was very nice. And they also have a large pier. There was an event happening the day we went, so I don't know if that added to the amount of people that were in the parking lot. I don't really know what it was. It was like a few tents that were set up with different information. So if you are headed to this beach, you might want to look and see if there is an event happening that day. Right next to the beach, there is a lovely pier area, so you can walk down it. It's accessible from the same parking lot, so if you didn't want to go to the beach and you just wanted to go to the pier, you could do that. And I'm just going to show you the footage from it. After the beach, we started heading towards home. We did make a stop in Glendale to go to Porto's, specifically because it was on the way home. And let me tell you, Saturday afternoon at Porto's is packed. It was actually very overwhelming, and I got very overstimulated. I'm not gonna lie. Like, literally, I was kind of freaking out a little bit, like thinking I didn't order all the right things. And an employee came over to me. She was so nice. She's like, "It's okay. Like, take a breath. If you forgot something, when they come and bring out your food to you, or not bring it out, but when they come and call you up to the register, you can just order more. It's not a big deal." So I was able to do that. There was still things that I forgot on top of that too, so my husband did have to go back and order again. And what's nice about Porto's is they have this little pager system where they give you a little pager, but you put it on, you can see right here on this circle thing that's right underneath the plate. If you see like the little red circle on top of the black circle, you put your pager on there, and then they know where you are. Like, they locate the tracker, and it tells them what table number you are at, and then they bring out the food to you. So that was nice, and the food was delicious. It is definitely worth the hype. I understand why people go to Porto's. Then after lunch, we started making our way home. It was very nice when we left. Southern California. It was probably like 80 degrees, and it just got hotter as we went. So you'll see that reflected in the dead grass and whatnot. But it was a lovely ride home and very uneventful. Yeah. Hello. Okay, as you can see, we made it home, or maybe you can't see, but I'm at home now. It was such a great trip. We had such a nice time. We came back on a Saturday and it was fairly easy. I mean, obviously there was traffic through LA, but other than that, it was pretty easy drive. I hope you guys have enjoyed this series. I really have enjoyed making it. I'm sure there's probably not nearly enough footage of us actually doing things because we were pretty in the moment, but it'll get better next time. Yeah, so to follow me more in real time, check out my social media pages, list them here, and like and subscribe for more travel content, for more California content, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!